I'm an adult, so I have a rocks glass of chocolate milk. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the in-depth playthrough for going through normal and veteran. I've had a few upgrades since the last time I did a video because I played this character co-op with someone who's kind of learning the game, and I sort of ran them through what I did the last couple videos, like the Mountain Deeps and Smuggler's Pass and showing Steps of Torment and all that. So this character gained a couple levels, and what I'm doing right now is I am just strictly, so I have like Trojans, I believe is maxed out right now. And then what I'm doing here is I am just going to rush to the end of this and then go back and like tick 1 point in all the abilities I want. So like Elemental Balance, Conversion, Devastation, Star Pact, Shattered Star, and probably Fabric of Reality are all going to get 1 point after I get to the 50 mark. And then I'm also going to, after doing that, I'm actually going to beeline to the 40 mark on Shaman, tick a point in Maelstrom, tick a point in Oak Skin, maybe pick up Storm Totem, maybe even pick up the Vitality Totem line because I could, and it's a handy little heal. And then I'll go back and fill out all the abilities I need filled out. The reason for this is until level 50 we get 3 points per level, and at level 51 we switch to 2 points per level. And for me personally, it's just more just easier straight up to barrel through this early on. And we have like our main attack is Trojan Sky Shards, and we have that we have that maxed out. I don't think I got any new gear in here. We got a Nethicron on our head. Stormcaller's Gem and Crushing Wills going on. Hermit's Leg Guards are pretty good for leveling up because that bonus experience. Physics Utility Belt, Explorer Sash. I mean, there's nothing like crazy. I did throw a Glacier Relic in that I had in my stores. And speaking of stores, we have a plan for gearing for at least the next all of our level ups. So I do have some legendaries floating around. I'm probably going to give this character way later. But up next, I think I'm going to jump on this Banshee's Misery in place of Crushing Will. And then a Stormcaller Spellblade, Death's Court of Fallen Skies, and a Haunt Relic, all for level 35. And then like 37, that Glitch Spellbook of Fallen Skies might be a thing. Then I have a Druid's Imperial Raiment of Wisdom, which I'll click in at 55. And then, like, very soon after that, 58, we can jump on the Eastern Pledge set. And then Frost Shard Crown at 58. Maybe a little later we'll get to Chillmane Mantle, but we might be into getting a legendary pair of shoulders by then. I also have, so that would go right there. We also have the a little organizing. We also have a couple Starfires floating around. And then a Tempest Sigil for our metal. And way later, like 72, I have the complete Arcane Storm set, which I think I'm actually going to click in on this guy. It's Lightning and Aether together, and Lightning affects our Sky Shards. Aether would affect Devastation, and I think this is all about, like... Oh, it has Reckless Power. Dang. Yeah, I think this is all about using Wind Devils and Devastation together, being, you know, the Arcane Storm. So I was thinking, yeah, we could do that. Okay, so we're running into the fields. I am going to try to at least get the 2 Derpdon things done. I have to kind of remember how to play this guy. I've been doing a lot of Spellbinder's Grips. They aren't helpful at all to us. So I was doing, like, I've been doing a lot of Grim Dawn videos for some of my characters that are further along in the game. So I'm a little like, how do I do this character again? Okay, so this is, what we're looking for in the fields here are these little, we're looking for these egg caches. Why am I using my weapon attack? I forgot I had Lightning Nova. See, it's all over the place right now. I am considering just dropping the Nova altogether rather than picking up an Amber, because I'm going to have to get used to not having it at some point. So the eggs, they're going to be sort of scattered around. I always have better luck going to the further, because we're at 5 already, so like I usually try to get a little ways away from Homestead, and they tend to have a couple clusters further away and to the east. How's the one I'm looking at? There it is. So actually, I think we can just grab whatever these two are here. Yeah. See, they tend to cluster in 3s, I think. So, oh, yeah. The lightning bolt from our Stormcaller's gem. From our Stormcaller's gem, just proc that. So, there's a devotion shrine out in these fields. And I'm at least, like I said, going to try to get the 2 Derpidon quests, Dermepteran quests, but I'm also going to show off a couple special ones that are in these fields. But the first thing we're going to do is pick up this devotion shrine. So there are a couple quests in these fields. We can hunt for hidden treasure. There is a very obviously totally not evil little girl hanging around in a very obviously totally not evil place. But yeah, this devotion shrine needs a mutagenic ichor. This is a shrine that's only in normal, so I never remember what it needs. And luckily, it's just a quick trip back to town to pick it up. I started using the Grim Dawn stash utility. You can pick it up in the forums, GD stash. I just really... Grim Dawn. I swear. Okay, we're back. So when you actually destroyed the eggs, you can come back and talk to Douglas Sullivan, Old Barrow here, and he'll send you on what your next quest is supposed to be. Oh, and we hit respected with the Homestead. Neat. So, like I said, I'm just going straight on through that, just barreling through that. Yeah, I also grabbed some mandates to throw on this character to hurry along his reputation gain. Right. We don't have our town portal out there anymore. Hey, you. Bite me. Oh, I think I might know what I want for my left click then. If I decide to drop the Lightning Nova, I think I'm gonna go with an Empowered not Essence. Shard of Baronath. It's a little pricey on creating it, but otherwise fine. So you may have noticed there were no derps up there anymore. That's because once you clear out the eggs and you come in here, or you reset the game, the farms are actually all open. they're all cleared out completely because they're farming there now. We literally got farmers to farm food for the world. So, in this farmhouse that is sort of directly west of Homestead, oh, it's right here. Like, that was just weirding me out right there. But yeah, directly west of Homestead, there is a lore pickup. And everyone that gets into Ultimate, read this lore piece, because it'll set you on a quest that turns into the most amazing thing ever. I don't know that I'm going to do it as a part of this video series, but it's the most amazing quest ever. It gets a little frustrating sometimes, but otherwise it is, I am not joking, a really, really amazing quest. So yeah, we got a mutagenic ichor. Yeah, with this character, I'm still picking up yellows because I want to sell things. So, his devotion, I think we're going for the Viper next, yeah. His devotion, I'm probably going to do a pretty standard loadout now that I'm thinking about it more and more. So, I don't think it's this... I don't think it's this farmhouse. No, it's this one. So we're looking around for a corpse that can spawn in one of 3 locations. We got a metal strongbox. Obviously, it's not this one. He'll be like, the body will be like right there. So, we're gonna go check the farmhouse to the south. Farmhouse to the south is pretty much just straight to the south. This one, it's barred by, like, you see the cabinet. Break down the cabinet. Oh, hey, we got a little lore piece out of it. There's going to be a lectern in here. Walter's note. And then at the back of the house, you break that out. And it's not the body we're looking for. There is a treasure chest back here. I don't think we got the body. So the body's in the 3rd location. That's actually kind of advantageous for this being kind of in-depthy. So you want to just head west. You'll find a patch of the damage ground, the Aether damage ground, which actually, when I was playing with Sino from who posts a lot in the Grimdon forums and really like, he gets really, really into breaking this game down. He actually pointed out that the like Aether damage ground, the damage it does to you is based on offensive ability. So literally the world around you has offensive ability. So if your defensive ability is really high, that's how you avoid that damage. You know, whatever. Ugh. You could also avoid damage by killing the gunners that hurt you, especially kind of early. So here's another new enemy. We have... Oh wait, I think I already pointed these out last time, but we have these scarecrows now. That when they die, they become ethereal wraiths. So, if you are just running through the game, going through the game, and we're gonna... You know what, we're going to do this before we go... No, let's go to the other farmhouse. I'll point out the quick route, at least the quickest I know of, to get to the Royal Hive. Because that's where we got to go to kill the queen. Queen of these things, the queen of the derps. So our 3rd farmhouse, where the thing we're looking for can be, is to the just straight to the west. You'll find some houses over here. They'll be swarming with ethereals. Finally got a blizzard. Yeah, I'm not too big on the way Blizzard's been procking. And you'll get the last will and testament, of Marthos Averbrook. Pick it up. The character will say my inventory is full, even though it very much is not. So we can read all these lore pieces we got. So the last will and testament of whatever name I just said is when you read it, you'll be told where a secret treasure is. And the secret treasure is a one-time chest. It's a guaranteed, means guaranteed blue is going to pop out of it. So you can save it for whenever you need to go get it. And you just follow this road north. And we're going to follow the road north. So yeah, this is the damage ground. It deals its damage based on offensive ability. So the world essentially has offensive ability. So we continue on the road. It's a little windy. You'll probably find some we don't go through here, we go along the other side. If it's blocked off, you can run into the farm areas or whatever. This character's defenses are crap. Definitely something we gotta work on. And then you'll walk up here and you can see the star on your map. And you'll find a demolition site. In all fairness, this character is still really low level, so taking hits is going to happen. So you clear it, it's one dynamite, and then you have a hidden wealth chest piece. We got another crushing will out of it. It's pretty much the entire one reason to come over here. Better than my current one? Nope. So, yeah, you get experience off that, so that makes it valuable anyways. So back to the Rotting Croplands waypoint. Let's do, there's one quest I want to do first that's pretty fun. Pick it up. Pick up the scrap, please. It's a very determined rotting soldier. Now, in this area to the south, you're going to start re-encounter... Well, I shouldn't say re-encounter. I don't think we've ever encountered this group on camera yet. So you'll encounter a new type of grobble, the Ember Clan, and they're sort of yellow grobbles. But the grobbles, regardless of coloration. And you'll encounter some Briar Thorns up here as well. It's sort of the enemy set that you... Oh, and then there's the Stone Clan ones as well. Sort of the enemy set you encounter when you go to the Pine Barrens area. I just remembered we haven't actually gone to the Pine Barrens yet. That'll be after I do all the stuff in the Homestead line of quests. And you'll find this group of people. And this group of people, and that journal entry I just picked up, will talk about, or mention a demon thing, or whatever. And, I think they do. I don't remember exactly. You can read the journal entry for yourself. I'll pretend that they mention a demon or something. Just so I can be right. And, you come up here to this detonation site, clear it out, and you enter a cave. And you find a buried crypt, and it's like, oh, hey, there's a little girl in here. Oh, I wonder what's happening here. It's like, oh, gee, it's a demon. Never would have thought of that. What is it? Balagnath the Hellfire? Yeah, that's all it's down here. I don't know that it respawns. I would assume it doesn't. I've never had to come back down here. And then if you go and talk to one of the people at this little camp, I believe you can tell them you killed the demon. They're like, oh, good job, sport. Want a cookie, champ? Want some ice cream, champ? It's Alara. You're like, hey, Chitani almost tricked me into releasing it. Do not fear. It's gone for good. And they're like, oh, thank you. Whatever. They've been hassling us, but you did it. Good job. And then we come back home and, well, not home, but to Homestead and talk to Dahlia. Or no, it's like Dyla. I always do that. I did that through that entire quest, I think, calling her Dahlia. And it doesn't matter which option you pick. You'll just get some Homestead rep and some experience. But yeah, anyone in Ultimate should read the lore piece you gain from that, and then follow where it says to go. It's best quest ever. So I'm gonna leave this video at that, and next time we're gonna go fight the giant bugs. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys then.